This is Memoirs of a Renaissance Man. My name is David Ahearn. Memoir number 81, A Gulf Coast Spring. Spring is in the air on Galveston Island, unmistakable as the scent of salt and sea as it greets you upon your approach to the seawall. The temperature holds steady at a pleasant 72 degrees, and the Gulf stretches out, a shimmering expanse of blue under the gentle touch of the sun. Everywhere you look, people move with a renewed lightness, as if shedding winter's heavy cloak. Spring heralds fresh starts, chasing away the remnants of cold and gloom. And as the equinox draws near, it whispers promises of brighter days, and optimism stirs in the heart like the first swallow of cool ocean air. For Audie and me, this spring marks our inaugural season on the island, edging closer to the conclusion of our year-long journey along the Gulf Coast. Reflecting upon the year that has passed, I am struck with a gentle awe at where life's serendipities have led us. The pain of losing guiding figures in our families, once a constant shadow, has receded into the background. In its place, a sense of purpose has surged to the forefront, driving us to begin anew. We are drawn to offer solace and space for those enduring their own trials, serving as a sanctuary for souls weathering their own storms. The island is alive, a living tableau where the past and present weave seamlessly together. As you traverse the seawall, time becomes an elusive concept, and for a moment, you're adrift, unanchored in any particular decade. Audie and I drove slowly along the coast, looking at the seawall, observing the spring breakers with their vibrant tints dotting the beach like colorful patches on a quilt. Kites danced in the sky, their tails flickering in the warm breeze, and a spirit of revelry infused the air thick as the scent of sunscreen and sea. I turned to Audie and mused, "This could be the late 80s in Galveston without a cell phone in sight. It feels timeless," I said. A snapshot of youth and freedom that defies the march of years. For the first time in a long while, Audie and I feel truly alive, as if Galveston's embrace has breathed life back into us, a gentle CPR on souls nearly drowned in grief. The sun here is unlike any other, casting a light that acts as a healing balm. It strikes the island with a vibrant energy, painting colors with an intensity that awakens joy within us once again. Emerging from life's shadows, we find perspective, and it feels like serenity. The lively pulse of the island syncs with our heartbeat, a rhythmic dance of renewal. Could it be that spring on the island, or any island for that matter, holds the remedy that many of us unknowingly seek? The people of Galveston are a special breed, distinct and resilient, much like the island they call home. Many have sought refuge here, escaping their own trials, and in this shared escape, we find commonality in rebirth. There's an unspoken understanding among us, a recognition of kindred spirits who have known the weight of heavy burdens. This sanctuary offers respite to those adrift at the proverbial sea, providing a safe harbor where our hearts can anchor and mend. In the company of Galveston's inhabitants, there's an acceptance that welcomes you without question, a camaraderie born of mutual renewal. We all carry stories of past storms, yet here, we rewrite our narratives under the expansive sky and the gentle sun, that special sun that shines differently than any other place in the world. The island's essence comforts the weary, infusing us with the promise of new beginnings. It is though Galveston herself whispers to each of us, assuring us that here we can find the strength to rise again. Throughout history, islands have served as sanctuaries for renewal and transformation all over the world, particularly during the rejuvenating season of spring when the world itself awakens from its winter slumber. During the Renaissance, the islands of the Mediterranean, such as Sicily and the Balkarics, became cultural hubs where knowledge blossoms anew as the darkness of the Middle Ages faded away. Writers, philosophers, and artists found inspiration on these islands, their creativity rekindled by the spring's light and touchy feeling. And being around the surrounding blue seas, it provided just the comfort and inspiration that all artists need. In these secluded havens, the souls that use this place find unique solace here. It kindles a profound artistic awakening. The isolation of the island provides artists with a space free from the demands of mainline life, a blank canvas inviting the mind to wander, dream, and ultimately to create, which is our most important duty in this lifetime. In the springtime, as the world stirs from the winter's embrace, a profound transformation occurs, influencing both landscape and spirit. This season envelops us in vibrant hues and pristine light, a sensory symphony that invites the birth of new ideas and visions. The gentle warmth of spring rekindles our hearts, reconnecting us with nature's rhythms and offering a sense of timelessness that fuels our creativity. Amid this renewal, Galveston stands ready, a patient muse urging artists to ponder, question, and create. Yet, we as a people have over time drifted from these innate rhythms that once signaled our bodies to adapt to new seasons. In ages past, the cycle of earth guided us, nurturing both nature and spirit to sustain a profound connection with our environment and ourselves. Today, in the midst of modern ways and the relentless pace of modern times, there's a distance created between us and this truth. Spring break allows us to witness this once again if we only stay present enough to say, I am awake, I am aware, I am able, I remember. The constructs around us, perhaps intentionally orchestrated, seem devised to obscure these powerful connections. Time as we know it is a crafted imposition that segments our reality, at times pulling us away from the deeper spiritual essence that resides deep within all of us. This imposed structure subtly veils from us our true reality, and it veils our realizing our boundless potential, a potential that, if tapped into, could transcend the boundaries of what we've been led to understand and believe. It is worth quietly pondering, why does this barrier exist? In seeking these answers, we begin to reclaim our connection to the Earth's cycle, aligning once more with the profound forces that dwell within and around us. In these reflections, spring's gentle reminders encourage us to ask important questions, to seek deeper truths, and to rekindle the creative spirit hidden within all of us. Islands serve a unique purpose in our quest for inspiration, inviting all of us to embrace the artist within. Surrounded by the limitless expanse of the sea, they remind us of nature's cycles and the infinite possibilities extending all the way to the horizon. This invigorates the imagination of every individual, regardless of whether they see themselves as an artist or not. The sea, with its ceaseless dialogue, stirs thoughts and emotions, nurturing creativity, and we can all tap into this absolute beautiful ability and its mystery and its tranquility, and we can discover stories that are untold within ourselves that the world needs to hear. On Galveston Island, we have the potential to discover parts of ourselves that remain hidden everywhere else, unveiling creativity more vivid than ever before. It is here, amidst the gentle whispers of the waves and the vastness of open skies, embracing the boundless spirit within all of us. For it was Ernest Hemingway, a master of the written world, who understood the profound magic. His own life was deeply intertwined with such paradises as Cuba and Key West. To Hemingway, islands represented a sanctuary where the soul could roam, free from the constraints of the everyday world. It was here that he found the space to create his masterpieces. In the balmy embrace of Cuba and the sun-drenched shores of Key West, he found the solitude and inspiration to craft his legendary narratives. Just as Hemingway experienced a profound awakening on the islands, Galveston extends an invitation for discovery, especially during the vibrant renewal of spring break. Here, each wave carries the promise of fresh inspiration. Every sunset paints the horizon with new possibilities. In this enchanting season, it's your turn to embark on a creative journey, inspired by the timeless dance between the land and the sea. On Galveston Island, not only will you witness unparalleled beauty, but you will also rediscover and embrace the heart of your artistry. Use this spring break as a catalyst to awaken the creator within you, and let Galveston's magic guide you on your path. For more, go to daviddanielbooks.com.